Today in our channel, we are going to see how to prepare chicken kapsa. The required ingredients are: I've taken 1.5 kg of chicken, 1 tomato pureed, 2 large onions chopped, and the main ingredient for preparing kapsa is actually the dried lemon. I've taken 2 dried lemon over here, Arabic masala, that is 2 spoons of Arabic masala. I've taken cinnamon, cardamom, clove and bay leaf. Actually, I'll tell you how to prepare the Arabic masala and I'll give you a full detail in the description below. Please do check my description to see how to prepare the Arabic masala. Now I have soaked 3 cups of basmati rice in water for half an hour. I have taken salt and ginger garlic paste. Now to a pan add oil and add in the chopped onions and saute it well. Need not turn golden brown, just a light brownish color is enough for kapsa. We need not cook like how we cook for biryani. I'm adding a little bit of salt and so that the onions get cooked faster. Now see, this consistency is enough for kapsa. Now we can add in the ginger garlic paste. I'm adding half spoon of ginger garlic paste. Actually, if we don't want to add ginger garlic paste, only garlic paste is enough. It is just optional to add ginger garlic paste. But I'm adding ginger garlic paste as usual. And saute it very well until the raw smell goes. And after adding the ginger garlic paste and sauteing, we can add in the chicken pieces and give it a good mix with the masalas. Now I'll tell you how to prepare the Arabic masala. To prepare Arabic masala, I have taken 2 whole cardamom seeds. That is 2 tablespoons of cardamom seeds, 1 spoon of cumin seed, 1 spoon of cloves, 1 spoon of cardamom and 1 big piece of cinnamon stick. And I have taken 1 dried lemon. We have to just crush the lemon and take the seed inside from it, the dried lemon, and just add the lemon inside. And then what we have to do is, first we have to dry roast these spices and then add it in the mixie jar and grind it very well. After grinding it and taking it out, just add 1 spoon of turmeric and mix it very well. This is the Arabic masala. I'll just give it the full detail in the description below. Please do check it. Now to this chicken we can add in the spices which we have kept, that is a cardamom, clove, cinnamon sticks and the dried lemon, the whole dried lemon. I have taken 2 dried lemon over here. And now to this I am adding the tomato puree. And after adding the tomato puree, we can add in the Arabic masala. 2 spoons I have taken over here, and just give it a good mix until the whole spices get mixed together very well. And after mixing it very well, let it to boil for 2 minutes so that the tomatoes and the masalas get cooked in the chicken. Now see, after 2 minutes we can check how it has turned. If you want, we can add salt in the beginning or we can add after adding water also. Now I have added all the salt in the beginning. Now after 2 minutes, you can see the tomato started boiling. At this time we can add in the water. I am adding 5 cups of water. Actually I have taken 3 cups of rice, so we have to add 6 cups of water. But since tomato puree has taken 1 cup, so I am going to add the rest 5 cups of water. We have to take in account of the tomato puree also, so I am adding just 5 cups of water. Do not use chopped tomatoes over here, you have to puree it, so do consider it. And now after adding, if you want to check the salt and add, you can add, or if the salt is correct, we can just boil it. Now we can take in all the chicken pieces out, and to the boiling water we can add in the soaked rice and cook it for 10 minutes. Just close the lid and let it to cook for 10 minutes so that the water gets dissolved and the rice gets cooked properly. Meanwhile, in the 10 minutes we can prepare a chicken grill. So the cooked chicken, we can just add it to the oil and grill it or shallow fry it, or I am adding paprika masala over here, that is just optional. We need not add any other spices to it, we can just shallow fry it. Now I am roasting cashews and raisins for the topping, and we can keep it aside and add the chickens to the pan. Just a good grill, that's it. Already the chicken is cooked, so we need not wait for a long time. Just roast it until it gets cooked properly. Now after 10 minutes I am adding in the cooked chicken and the raisins and cashews which we have roasted. See, this is the consistency which our chicken has to be cooked, and just cook it more 5 more minutes. So the total cooking time is 15 minutes, 15 to 20. So I have cooked for the rice for 10 minutes and then I am cooking with the chicken and the raisins for 5 more minutes. See, after this 15 minutes our kapsa is ready. It's very easy and very delicious. Please do try it at your homes and send me the feedbacks. If you did like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.